got a trick of the trade to teach for all those who have fibromyalgia and need to or like to cook, but you can't really cook like an able-bodied person, and you kind of need to cut down on the amount of tasks that you do. One thing that's really big that you can cut down on is how you do your dishes. So the way that I figured out to do my dishes to cut down on tasks, or to speed this up a little bit so I'm not standing up so much, or to just make as few movements as possible if my arms are hurting, is to form an assembly line. So what I've done here is I actually have this big container I put all my dirty dishes in. I've just started cooking. You can probably hear it in the background. And I just start adding them in there so that they're not, getting my counter dirty. So that's one less thing I have to do, is wipe down the counter. And I don't have room for it in the sink because I need my sink to actually wash the dishes and rinse them and then put them up to dry. Now, this is actually for dishes that you need to wash by hand. The rest, just put in the dishwasher if you can, if you have one. Otherwise, if you don't, this is really handy. I get my hot, soapy tub of water going right here. And I just start putting my dishes in there and washing them. I have some pork chops cooking right now. And while I'm having those cooking, I try to get some dishes done in the meantime, if I'm feeling up to it and I'm not resting. So once you get that done, you can just rinse them in here and then put them up to dry, and you're good to go. You get your dishes done really fast that way. You're actually gonna wanna start getting that going before you cook. So I get my assembly line all set up first, and then I get all of my stuff out of the fridge and start preparing everything, cutting everything up if I'm cutting that day or whatever. And that has actually helped me a lot. I hope it helps you guys too. God bless.